everyone, this is Isaac here, and welcome back to Isaac Reviews 2023. Recently, I saw The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and I have a small confession to make. I haven't seen any of the other Hunger Games movies. I saw the first half hour or so of the first one, and that's just about it. But what I saw of it was interesting, despite it having some abysmal cinematography and editing, but that's probably just a me thing since I've never been a big fan of excessive quick cuts or shaky camera work. Thankfully, TBO SAS is a prequel to the main four movies, serving as the backstory for the villain, Coriolanus Snow, and villain origin stories can be really good when put in the right hands, so I was interested to see what the cast and crew had in store. Now that I've watched it, however, did my interest pay off? Kinda. It takes place 64 years before Coriolanus Snow becomes the tyrannical president of Panem during the 10th annual Hunger Games. He's selected to be the mentor of one Lucy Gray Baird from District 12, and he initially uses this as an opportunity to try and add some more spectacle to the games, but he eventually teams up with Lucy Gray to turn the odds in their favor. As he battles his instincts for both good and evil, Snow sets out on a race against time to survive and reveal if he will ultimately become a songbird or a snake. The movie is split into three parts, each varying in quality. The first is the build-up to the games, where we get to know the characters we'll be focusing on and their motives. Next is the games, and this is definitely where the movie shines. I mean, for one, it does away with the annoying shaky cam, and the shot composition here is actually really good. There's also some great production design and costume design, an excellent score by James Newton Howard, and a lot of tension as the games progress, even if I do think they end a bit too soon. I also gotta give some props to the actors, especially the leads. Tom Blythe nails his portrayal of a young Coriolanus Snow, Viola Davis and Peter Dinklage are great as the movie's antagonists, and Rachel Zegler did a decent job as Lucy Gray Baird, even if the southern accent was a bit unnecessary. But I was mostly just happy to see her because I think she's hot. Call me a simp all you want, but I'm standing by it. She is Mother, and she does not deserve the hate she's been getting as of late. But then we get to the third part of TBO SAS, and admittedly, that part wasn't all that good. It had some interesting bits of dialogue and character development, sure, but the pacing really starts to drag around this point, and it tries to do so much during its last hour or so that it ends up biting off more than it can chew. I mean, it is already a very long movie at about 2.5 hours long, so maybe shaving off 10 or 20 minutes could have helped to make it a bit tighter. I don't want to go too much deeper so as to avoid spoilers, so I guess you can just take my word for what it's worth. Overall, though, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes was an interesting prequel to the Hunger Games franchise. It could have had some better writing and pacing to be sure, but the great acting and production values helped this to be a worthwhile watch. For any Hunger Games fans out there, you're bound to enjoy this, and this could serve as a good starting point for newcomers as well. 7 out of 10, please give Viola Davis more villain roles. Next time, I'll be talking about Disney's Wish. Critics haven't been very kind to it so far, but personally, I thought it was okay, if not a bit flawed. Anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Isaac Reviews 2023, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!